What's up, guys? Resident Dog with you. Tonight I got some Weather Tech floor mats. We're going to be installing them in my wife's 2020 Chrysler Pacifica. Hang tight. Let's get into it. So this is what I got her from Weather Tech. In box 1, we've got the rear cargo liner. And box 2 is going to be the driver's side and passenger side floor mats. And then in the third box is going to be the liner, which is going to cover the floor between the second and third row seats. So I'll show you where they're going to go. Alright, so we'll start with the driver's side and passenger side. Straight out of the box. So this is going to be your driver's side and passenger side floor mats, and let's chunk them in. Start with the passenger side. Alright, so here's the passenger side. You see it already has a floor mat down there, and you can see it's got 1 and 2 of the studs that hold the passenger floor mat in place. On the bottom of the WeatherTech, it also has 1 and 2 places to hold the WeatherTech mat in line. So let's pull the old floor mat out and drop the WeatherTech in. It's just a simple matter of popping those two up, pulling the old floor mat out. Set that to the side. Mr. WeatherTech. I'm holding a light in one hand and camera on my head, so it's not too horrible of a installation. Get these lined up and dropped in. Oh, there's one clicked in. Let's get number 2. Get lined up and dropped in. Alright, so like the passenger side, let's pull the OEM floor mat out. And you know what? It's a wife's van. I think it's in need of a vacuum. Stand by 1, let me knock that out, and then we'll throw the mat in. Pull the old floor mat out. It's got the OEM studs here to keep the floor mat from moving. And just like on passenger side, it's got the grips here to keep the floor mat from moving. Sticker can go bye-bye. And it's in. Let's get it lined up with the studs. Click. That's in. And passenger side. It's got to shift forward a little bit. Well, I'm wrestling with it just a skosh to get that one passenger side stud locked in. There we go. Get the glue out of there from Matt. As you can see, it seems pretty straightforward. So, unroll it, drop it in. Alright, so here's the WeatherTech mat, and like I said, the rear cargo liner is very simple. It's just a straight drop in. Smooth out the edges, get it all nice and in, and there we go. Alright, so let's unbox this and see if we can get it in. I'm going to get it out of the box, and then I'm going to lay it down here and see if I can eyeball how it goes in. Alright, so looking at it, looks like that's going to be our front. It's going to go towards the front of the vehicle. Passenger side, driver's side. These are cut here. So I reckon we'll lay it down in the middle and wrap those around and go at it that way. So I'm going to fold that one in, fold that one in, so I'm going to fold the two wings that go in front of the second row seating in to get them to slide between the two and then work it forward. It is a little bit pliable, so it does kind of make it a little bit easier. There we go. It's fairly simple. Just getting these to lay down. Not sure it's okay. Gotta go a little farther forward with it. Do I have it going the right way? That's the question. I don't think I have it going the right way. I think I have it backwards. Okay, so attempt one was a fail. I had assumed that if you look at it, the front of it is more narrow than the back end. So in all actuality, the narrow end goes towards the trunk, goes towards the rear of the vehicle, and the wider end goes towards the front. Again, trial and error. I probably could have read the directions, but why? This is more fun, huh? Let's try round two. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fold these left and right side edges up to work it through the passageway there. Well, that wasn't too horribly bad. So as you can see, I folded the wings up to get it to come in. So should just be a simple unfold. Oh, that was easy. So that's unfolded there. So get some light. That just unrolled. Let me go unroll the driver's side. Smooth it all out. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. All right, so we just finished up installing the Weather Tech floor mats on my wife's 2020 Chrysler Town & Country. We went with the driver and passenger front floor mats, the floor mat that covers the second and third row seating with the captain's chairs, and also the cargo liner. So let's check it out, the finished product. The rear cargo liner, very easy to install. It's a simple unroll and drop in. No issues with that whatsoever. Quick and easy. As you can see, the nice raised edge it has on it, but I mean, there's 3 fingers there, so I mean, a spilt gallon of milk will easily get held in there until you can mop it up. But there's the rear liner. Let's look at the front and driver's side. So that's the rear cargo liner. Let's check out the front seat and driver's seat floor mats. So there's the passenger side. Really came out nice. I'm very impressed with how well they mesh up with the OEM lines of the van. Installation's a breeze. Pull the old floor mats out, and they have these studs here and on the other side that snap into the OEM floor mat retainers. Did have to monkey with it a little bit to get them both popped in, but they do go in nice and easily. Let's check out the driver's side. Again, same thing on the driver's side. There's a little sticky note on there that says remove OEM floor mats. Of course, I started this project without reading any instructions, and I got this done fairly quickly and easily. Goes in nice and easy. Again, same thing. It's got the 2 studs that lock into the OEM studs on the floor mats, and they lock it in place. Again, you got to tussle with it just a little bit to get them in. but not bad. The cargo liner and the front seat and front driver and front passenger, those aren't the difficult ones. The one you really need help with is the second and third row seating. Again, final product with this, I mean, I really like the way it looks and it came out. It does cover the area very, very well. And back into the third row. Like I said, we got the two captain's chairs. Make sure you select the right option when you order it. Tips for putting in the second and third row liner. Move the driver's seat and passenger seat all the way forward as far as you can, and fold your third row seat into the cargo area. I did notice with the cargo mat in there, the third row seats do fold into the floor nicely. That doesn't inhibit that whatsoever. So fold the third rows down and bring in the cargo liner from the back of the van towards the front. And you can fold up, as you can see here, there's a split. That's where it lifts up and wraps around. So if you fold the two wings in that go in front of the driver's side and in front of the passenger side, slide it through the middle, you can slide it right in through the back. Again, put the front driver's seat and passenger seat all the way forward, fold down your third row, and bring that mat in from the back. And it folds out nice and easy. But as far as things go, I like it. Alright, so there's a quick install of WeatherTech's floor liner system on the 2020 Chrysler Town & Country. I didn't read any instructions. I just went right at it, and other than putting in the second and third row backwards at first, it went in fairly simple. So hit me up with any questions or comments. If you're putting these in your van and you got an issue with them, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.